on the panel. So I'll leave it with the rest of the team. Obviously, answer however you want, but I just wanted to kind of help it flow that way.
Yeah, so I'm Touliatos. I'm certified by pathologist. I come from Greece. My background is bodybuilding, and I deal exclusively with harm reduction in steroid use, but also replacement therapy in men. Now, I was invited in Italy in March to speak about DRT and give a lecture by Dr. Massimo Spatini, who's my mentor. And we're discussing the dinner the day before, and he told me the new trilogy of age management is be strong. That means have a skeletal muscle, which is the only proven organ of longevity, because the more muscle you have, the less insulin resistant you're going to develop.
Right.
And the stronger your muscles, the stronger your bones. Also, insulin resistance leads to metabolic syndrome, that leads also to cardiovascular disease, decreasing cognitive function, and then you need to be fit, by meaning, as Jay said, lean, but also have a good VO2 max, because the better your cardiorespiratory capacity, the more chances to survive in ICU when you get, for instance, hospitalized. And then be happy. What does this practically mean? To lower your stress, your cortisol levels, okay, and socialize, because it's proven that people who live lonely are more likely to develop more stress because of perhaps the death is coming and you're alone. So breaking down this means have more muscles, have less fat and better lungs, and also have a good sleep, because insomnia leads to cortisolemia and antagonizes testosterone, of course, and then it messes up with ghrelin and leptin and your appetite and your body composition eventually. But
that's good. Well said. Well said.
So I'm Dr. Eric Fate, and I run my own practice.
Improve your aging and your health. So I'll see what the rest of the panel has to say.
So I've been using 2 years around now on a daily basis, 1,000 milligrams of NMN. I updosed my dose from 250 to 1,000 because now I have somebody who supplies me. He's a pharmacist and he manufactures NMN. Now I hesitate to do IV and AD because of the supposed some side effects, speeding heart rate. And also I've been using all year round 100 milligrams of ubiquinol, which is the better version of the coenzyme Q10. I'm not sure if spermidine helps with metabolic, but I've been using also 10 milligrams of spermidine. I follow the fasting from dinner to breakfast, okay? The 12 hours fasting. I know it's not the 16-8, but fasting, people who lift may sacrifice some muscle tissue, perhaps. And then also I use all year round metformin, low dose, okay? That also helps to lower insulin resistance. That's all. And they're not aware of the HG protocols. All right, so also the youth doesn't sleep well, so taking narcotics, also ethanol, that lowers. And actually I had a dad at 50 who came with his son in order to draw blood. And dad had 550 and the son had 350. So this is what Rick says that. And actually there was a 65-year-old guy, perfectly well physically, he had 900 testosterone. And this is a living example that the old generation is far healthier than the current one, and the youth actually is going downhill.
To that point, my father, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, his testosterone levels were around 900 nanograms per deciliter, and he's 76. Though the caveat is he has higher SHBG.
Not just be having a six-pack or a 20-inch arm or bench 400 pounds in the gym. So speaking about AIs, I was using AIs until 5 years ago. Later I dropped about 20 pounds within a year, and I realized that my nipples didn't hurt that much, presumably because I had less body fat that converted to estrogen. Now I find it more healthy occasionally to use a SERM in order to occupy the receptors and don't kill the production of estrogen, because estradiol is fundamental for joint health, for bone health, for endothelium health, for brain health, for libido. And testosterone is a phenomenal hormone because it breaks down into metabolites, DHT and E2. That's why you cannot replace testosterone with any other hormone. We need E2 as much as we need DHT. And I think by using AIs is wrong eventually. Now, you may occasionally
use a fragment of AIs just to treat the symptom, but not on a regular basis, because you end up having deficiency of 2, cracky bones, low HDL, moodiness, they kill your sexuality. We've seen this with bodybuilders that want to look dry just by killing the A2.